Hi friends, my name is Danielle and this is my crochet and knit channel, Whitetail Stitch Co. If you're new, welcome in. I just wanted to take a moment today to do a quick walkthrough of my spring knit and crochet plans. Now that it's end of March, it's getting into spring weather, and so I've got a lot of things I'm working on, things I'm planning to work on, so I wanted to just show you guys the patterns and things that will be coming up. The first thing that I'm working on is the National Parks Cowl, which is a test knit for Rosie Posy Knit. I printed out the pattern here, but I'll show you on the side. It's a beautiful set of a cowl, a hat, and a headband, and it's themed after the national parks, and part of the proceeds go to the national parks to fund them. So yeah, it's a beautiful design. I'm using Malabrigo Rios for mine. I forget the exact colorways, I'll put them on the screen, but it's a gorgeous cowl, and let me just show you, I'll show you the progress, the sneak peek right now. So this is the cowl, so you see it's got the mountains and some tree design, and then, whoops, put this back on in a second. It says I love national parks on it, so super cute. Of course, all of my floats in the back, but yeah, it's gonna be a really adorable and cozy cowl, and you can make the set, of course. Drop my point protector. Yeah. So this is a gorgeous knit. Highly recommend their pattern set. And that should definitely be live by the time this video goes up. So great pattern by Rosie Posy. And then I'm also working on a test knit for a headband. It is the Simple Twist Headband by North Road Knits, and it's just a beautiful twisted headband. I am also using Malabrigo Rios for that, and I'm doing a couple just because they're so addicting to make. So yeah, I've got a few of those in the works as well. Very fun knitting pattern. And then the other one that's currently in progress for knitting is the Tacoma top. So I'm making my second shirt. It's a tank top because of course we're getting into warmer weather. And it is a ribbed tank. It's made by Lion Brand Yarns, and I'm using their recommended Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. And yeah, it's coming together pretty well. I can show you progress on that one too. But, so I've got, I believe it's the, well, so this is the front part right now. So you can see this is the bottom band. And then to get a better idea, this is the back. So this is the shoulders, of course. Go like that. Yeah, so it's gonna be super cute. Of course, it's free pattern, so that's always a plus. And it uses, yeah, just, you know, knits and pearls, ribbing. Classic, but cute. So, loving that so far. And yeah, I think this might fit better than my first top because I did go a little bit off script with the gauge on that one. So, yeah, I am excited for that project for sure. So that is all of my knitting in progress stuff. I will say for crochet, I've been working on designing this dog bone amigurumi. So it's not out yet, I think, as of posting this, but I'm working on putting this together. I'm trying to decide if I want to go in more with the bones on the side. But yeah, this is coming out really cute. It would be nice for a dog lover. Of course, I wouldn't recommend giving it to a dog because this is made in Chanel, the Premier Parfait Chunky. So it'll shed a lot. I just don't think it'd be good for an animal to use, but it'd be good for decoration, display, a cute little gift basket or something. So yeah, I'm excited to finish this one up and publish it soon. And I think, well, I mean, I've got a lot of other in-project things. So like, these are all mini dragons that I need to sew, of course. Yeah, I'm not the best about sewing things as I'm going. Here's another example sitting right in front of me is this little manatee. It needs his face on. So I've got a lot of things I want to finish up sewing too. There's so many things down here, guys. This is a cow, a little cow I need to finish sewing things on too. So in terms of crochet amigurumi, there's stuff in the works too. And I do want to finish them, but I've definitely been on a bit of a knitting kick recently. So yeah, I'm trying to do both and balance them both right now, which is, it's working out, I think, but I mean, yeah, it's more of a toggle back and forth sort of situation. So let's get into my plans, things I'm going to be knitting fresh or crocheting fresh. So just taking an inventory. I wanted to try some Petite Knit patterns. I know everyone talks about them. Oops, sorry, I keep shaking you. Everyone keeps talking about them. So I got a couple just to try out first. So, and I've got a bunch of yarn I want to use up, and I think this will be good for that purpose as well. So there is the September hat and the Stockholm hat, and I'll put them up side by side. So these look like nice basic hats that'll work and would probably sell pretty well at markets or look great and work as gifts. I'll keep a couple for myself too, you know. But yeah, so the Stockholm hat, I guess we can stop with that one. It says it's one size, and it uses 4mm 16-inch circular needles and double-pointed needles. I was thinking of using, I have a lot of Care & Simply soft yarn, which is a worsted weight yarn, and I'm trying to see why I thought this would work. It doesn't say on this printout pattern what the weight is, but on the Ravelry page, I think it said, well, it's held together mohair and a wool, so it probably meets DK weight, so I think, yeah, I'm planning on giving it a try with the Care & Simply soft and see, especially since I have so much of it. If it doesn't work out, it's not that big of a loss. But yeah, I just love the construction of this hat, and the tapering, the finishing towards the top looks really beautiful, and it looks nice and warm. Up at the decreases, it looks good. So yeah, it's pretty short pattern, but yeah, just the ribbing looks really great, so I'm excited for that one. And the September hat also looks like a single size because it only has one measurement for the fit circumference. Brioche stitch on a 4.5mm and DPNs as well. So yeah, I was gonna also try this one. Yeah, I just wanted to try two different hat designs from her and see how they worked up. They both look great, and so yeah, I just want to try both of them out. So those are the hats, and then getting into the sweater kick, because I've been making the knit tops. I know it's not quite the right weather to do this. The tank tops are much more spring appropriate, but the Petite Knit Monday sweater looked really, really beautiful, and an approachable first like sweater with the sleeves and everything. I've been watching a lot of videos, and so, I mean, people describe it much better than me, but this is apparently a raglan sweater. Lots of size options from extra small to 5XL. And yeah, it just looks like a nice, cozy sweater. It has 6 to 8 inches of positive ease. So, yeah. Work the yoke. Yeah. I'm excited to try this one out for sure. It'll be my first sweater or top with the sleeves. So, yeah, a new adventure, and you know, I'm already addicted to making these tops, and I'm looking forward to just having something to knit meditatively just throughout the day. So I'm not gonna push super hard on trying to get this finished by a certain time, because I've had, you know, I have all summer until fall when I probably want to try wearing this. So yeah, this plus the hat would look really cute. So I am planning on trying to go to a couple fiber festivals this year for the first time. I want to go to the Maryland Sheep and Wool, and also the one in Rhinebeck would be really awesome to go to. So I'm starting to poke around and plan things, And, you know, I would just like to have a top, a sweater to wear, especially to the October, or sorry, I think it's in September. I'll have to check exactly when Rhinebeck is because I've never been. But yeah, I think that'd be really cute to wear. I know it's very simple, but it'd be my first one. So yeah, that'd be really cute. And oh, I need to mention the next big thing is the knitalong by Malabrigo and Blue Sky Fibers, which is the Alpine Shawl by Jill Tam. I'm gonna mess this up. I'm so sorry. Jill Taminen, which is the April knit-along for this year. Yeah, so I got all my yarn for that. I'll show you. I'll get it right back here. 1 second. So I actually went a little crazy and I couldn't decide which yarns to use for this gorgeous shawl. And so I got 2 batches, sorry, keep bonking you, 2 batches of yarn. This is the first one. So we've got, this is a Malabrigo Arroyo in Matisse Blue. And this is also Arroyo, but this is Cape Cod Gray. And then we've got the Blue Sky Fibers in Heron. Yeah, which is an alpaca, Surrey alpaca and baby alpaca. Yeah, so this will be the gray and blue shawl. Very excited for this. And then the other one is also a combination of Malabrigo and Blue Sky. So this one is Kine. Oh gosh, Cyan, I think. It's this beautiful, it's a different shade of blue, of course. And then this is Seahorse. Love this one. And we've got the Blue Sky in Yarrow. So this is the second of the sets. So yeah, so excited to make this one as well. So yeah, this is the Alpine Shawl project. Yeah, I think they're going to turn out so beautifully, and I'm excited to do. This is, I think, my first bigger knit along. So yeah, the project looks great, and I'm excited for the community, you know, aspect of it, just kind of hanging out and knitting along with everyone. So that's gonna be really nice. What else? I did want to design some other patterns. So 1 second, let me go get those. Well, I think I already put it away, but I've got a blueberry amigurumi. I'll put it over here. A cute little blueberry amigurumi coming out in April that I designed. It's pretty cute. So yeah, little squish buddy if you like to make those. And he's very easy. He's just a little a circle with some, you know, finishing stuff on top, and then of course the embroidery if you want to do that. Super cute. And I did want to design some other stuff. I'm trying to remember. I think I wanted to make like a tulip and then just randomly like a microphone amigurumi. So those two were something I was toying around with doing. Yeah, so we'll see if I get to those. Spring is a couple months long, of course, so I've definitely got enough projects to keep me busy. But yeah, I think that's all the spring knitting and crochet plans I have. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's nice, short, and sweet. And if you want to follow along, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do knit and crochet tips, tutorials, patterns, and vlogs. I'm trying to do a bit more of informal talking, stuff like this, so plans and things as well. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.